Let me pull up the chat just in case. I mean, I do have a couple of randos that pop in every now and then. Well, they're not randos, but you know what I mean. People other than like you or whatever. Or 28 or, you know. But then, of course, there's the bots. So anyway, while I do this, I guess we'll go ahead and do an intro. Hey everybody. Um, Hi. I'm here with Abaz. Say hello.
I
Or are you also going to be streaming this? I guess. No? Okay.
I mean, I don't know. Should I?
I
Because
mean, it's
this is
entirely up to you.
it's meant to be your video, so
It's entirely up to you. Keep in
I,
mind that it might also affect the quality of play if we have multiple streams running.
which is my main hesitation, plus the fact that my channel is utterly saturated with MCC playthroughs. So maybe
Alright.
we just let you have this one.
Okay. Well, anyway, I'm here with the boss. We're going to be playing through Halo Combat Evolved, or as he likes to call it, the good one. And admittedly, it is better in almost every single way than Campaign Evolved. Um, but I'm also going to be talking about that as we play here, because I have now finished Campaign Evolved on Legendary. And I have some thoughts. So, I'm going to kind of be talking about that as we go through the game here. Um,
You want to turn on iron?
oh, fuck. I've been so used to not playing with friends lately that.
You
Sorry.
have friends?
Shut the fuck up. I have you, don't I?
Oh no. You can't you kind of coerced me into this. I don't know if
Oh, please. We've played this game 100 times before. At this
uh,
point, I think. Even with each other. We've played it quite a bit. But, I mean, would you rather go play the remake? No, I think I already
no.
know the answer to that, so. And that's fine. Um, but yeah. So, without further ado, let's fucking do this. I do miss. I did like that about the remake that they brought back the original loading screen rather than just this generic MCC crap.
Hmm.
They also, brought back the original title screen with the ring and all that. Menus are different, but backgrounds pretty much the same. Oh yeah, that was an interesting little touch about the remake. In the remake, you actually don't even see the ring in game until you're actually approaching it in the life pod. Yeah, they were actually kind of cagey about it. You don't see it in any of the cutscenes before that. You can't see it anywhere when you look outside the windows of the ship.
Cortana, all I need to know
That was
is
kind of
did
an
we
interesting
lose them?
touch.
I think we both know the answer to that.
It's I mean two different schools of thought. I don't think showing the ring in
We
this
made a
original
blind
cutscene
jump.
right off the
I'd admit
To
bat
get here first,
takes away any
government
of the
ships have always
mystique.
been faster.
Hold on, hold on,
Because
hold on,
Tracking us
hold
all
on,
the way
hold on.
from
Oh,
Reach.
okay, I guess I'll
Light
have to do
speed,
it
my
after the
maneuvering
cutscene
options were
because
limited.
it's okay.
We were
Sorry,
running
I was
down,
gonna
yes.
turn on
Until we
subtitles, but
decelerated.
whatever.
No one could have missed the hole we
Um,
tore in subspace.
sorry, you were saying?
yeah, I don't think
They were waiting for us on the far side of the
you
planet.
lose I don't think you lose any mystique by showing the ring right off the bat here, because
I mean,
nobody really knows what it is. They just see it, and you have the entire game to learn about it.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha.
Hey,
I want everyone at this station.
also, oh my god, Keys actually sounds like himself again.
And Cortana. Let's give our
And
old friend
Cortana
a
actually sounds like herself too, and not the fucking weapon from
Attention all
Infinite.
combat personnel. Please
It's
report to
amazing.
your action stations.
Sorry, Keys' new voice really. That's not it for me. Like
It's fine for me. I already commented as such on your past stream. Yeah. Now, one voice I definitely take issue with in the remake.
perfect timing. Segue there.
Man, we let those dumb bugs out to the middle of nowhere to keep them from getting their filthy claws on Earth. But we stumbled onto something they're so hot for that they're scrambling over each other to get it. Well, I don't care if it's God's own anti-son of a bitch machine or a giant hula hoop. We're not gonna let them have it. What we will let them have is a belly full of lead and a pool of their own blood to drown in. Am I right, Marines? Sir, yes, sir! Mm-hmm. Damn right I am. Now move it out. Double time.
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging.
Sense
You
of
did include
urgency.
your audio, right?
Yeah.
All
And
you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant
yeah,
up close.
and also particularly
This is gonna
with
be your lucky
legendary difficulty. Seeing the ring
Yeah.
first gives a lot of context to Johnson saying giant hula hoop.
True.
Right.
True.
Let's
It
thaw him out.
does, doesn't it?
Okay. Bringing
Also,
low-level
you know,
systems online.
it is
Cracking the case
kind
in 30
of
seconds.
technically God's own anti-son of a bitch machine. Especially when you consider what the Covenant consider the Forerunners who
He's
built
hot.
the rings
Blowing
to
the pins in
be.
5.
But,
Foreshadowing.
Yeah. Oh, look. Magically, there's 2 pods.
Am I supposed to be Linda?
I guess. I don't fucking know.
This way.
Stand by to repel boarders.
You know, I do kind of miss that about Legendary in the original. That you don't get the bit where the elites blow that door open up there. That's kind of cool about the remake, is that you get that even on Legendary. Although they fucked it up in other ways later, which we will definitely talk about.
So I have quartering on half-second lag.
Also, no elite. Which they also included for Legendary. And I was gonna hear the why! Oh well.
Not me. It just went off. Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP.
You know, the,
Better follow me.
Master Chief, situation secure here. You're probably needed somewhere else.
Help me, help you. Get clear, Chief. Avoid burns.
Alright, I will play more like an NPC then.
Captain Keys is waiting for us, sir.
I mean, you can shoot shit, but I mean, if, you know, like, at least let me, like,
Captain Keys.
Yeah, I'll let you dictate
Good
the
to see you,
pace.
Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
I mean, that's pretty much,
doesn't
that
come
line
with
is
superior
pretty much the same
battleship
in the
against a
remake.
single-class cruiser.
Mhm.
Those odds, I'm
I think they
completely
literally
free.
just
Make
lifted
that
the
4
dialogue, the line
well?
straight from the,
No thanks
from
to your
this.
driving. Yes.
So you did miss me.
Report.
It must have been one of their boarding
Also, you
parties.
don't get the
I guess
blue
an
elite in the
antimatter
hallways
charge.
on Legendary in this.
Offline.
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
You do in the remake, though. The
I'm
one that,
initiating cold protocol
surprises you,
emergency.
jump scare.
Abandoned the office. That means you too, Cortana.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
In a matter of
Oh my god, she actually
object
sounds
I'm
like
gonna try and land
Cortana
the
again,
automatic.
and not the
With all
fucking
due
weapon.
respect, this
It's
war has
amazing.
enough dead heroes.
Yeah, the pacing
I
and
appreciate
everything
your
of the
concern,
dialogue and the
Cortana, but it's not up to me.
cutscenes is
Protocol
really
is clear.
jarring.
Destruction or
the
capture of a
remake.
shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable, and that means you're leaving ship.
So many dramatic
Lock in a selection of emergency
pauses
landing zones,
where they
upload
feel
them to my neural lace, and then sort yourself
unnecessary.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yeah, because, you know, when they were making this game before they really had any concept of what it is or what it would eventually become, you know, they delivered all the dialogue like normal people.
Yeah.
You
I know,
know,
right?
they just kind of felt the situation and
Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the
and spoke how you would expect people to speak.
Thank you. Are you ready?
And now, and then the new one, they just sound like theater kids trying to ham it up for the camera.
Yeah.
Good luck, Master Chief.
Okay, I do want to touch on something here real quick. Pretty sure that this line
Your
where she
architecture
says the
isn't much
architecture
different from
isn't
the
much
Autumns.
different from the Autumns.
Don't get any funny ideas.
I could be wrong, but it didn't sound any
Don't
different
keep
in
it
the
loaded,
remake.
son. You'll
I
find out
could be
what you
wrong, but I think they might have just lifted that line straight from the original. That or it's hard to tell.
Get moving,
And
Master
she
Chief.
just
There's
re-recorded
nothing
it
we can do here.
well enough that it sounds close enough. I don't fucking know. Also, that pistol he gives you. Yeah,
I gave you an
apparently
order, son.
in the
Get off this
remake
ship.
timeline, you're supposed to hold on to that for him and then later give it to Miranda. Because he has a line when he gives that to you about if we don't make it, if we don't make it, or I don't make it or something
We
like
need
that.
to get going, Chief. We
Um,
need to get off the ship.
Make
before
sure
it's
my
completely
daughter
overrun
gets
by
this. So, if and when they remake Halo 2, we'll see if they remember that little setup. Also, no, he still did not remember to keep it loaded. But that's a whole other discussion.
Over here!
Oh, hold on. Alright, I'll fix that in a second.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
Keep it up! Charge! You're all gonna die! What's wrong with you? I'll take you all on!
Also, yeah, you can get up close and personal with elites in this game much more consistently. Because they don't fucking one-tap your ass. Also, you cannot play the cafeteria anywhere near as aggressively as we just did. Certainly not in solo. Also, no regenerating health. We actually have health packs now. By the way, if you need that, that's yours.
Nope.
Still kind of readjusting myself to MCC controls here a little bit. That's alright. Oh, speaking of MCC controls, grenades! Because we don't have aim down sights.
Keep your head down. There's two of us in here now, remember?
Hey, good one! Way to go!
Lost a little bit of health to him, but Oh,
They're using our lifeboat airlocks to attach their boarding craft. We go out and they come in. Clever bastards.
Really need to stop turning on my flashlight to reload.
Let's go, come on! Go on ahead, Chief.
Nice.
We'll secure this airlock.
And there's actually a line here too.
We could use a hand.
That's not often talked about. I really need to fucking... Holy shit. Also, plasma grenades! Alright, actually, I'll save my rant for that for, well, you know why, Abaz. I won't spoil it, but for those who aren't aware, but, yeah, I have some feelings about plasma grenades in the remake. Suffice it to say. How you doing on health?
I still have only one bar missing, so.
Yeah, I guess people won't have to worry about that when playing co-op in the remake. Who needs the health more? Because, you know, it generates now. Really need to stop fucking turning on my flashlight when I'm trying to reload. Seem to have adjusted myself for grenades. At least at this point, but...
Covering fire! At the dark!
Rip. Want to come back for those, for the stairs?
I still have two-thirds of mine.
Oh, okay. Well, I can shoot you if need be if you want to pick up a fresh one for that. But... You know, just after I said, too, that I have readjusted myself for grenades, then I go to fucking... Alright. How you doing? You want me to lower your shield for you?
Oh my god, I think the lag is actually getting worse.
Really?
Yeah, it's affecting my movement now. Alright, pop a couple shots in me, I'll go get one more.
Good.
Okay.
I also guess you could have used the fire, but whatever. I guess that was faster, technically. Also, Cortana. Oh, that's what you were doing. You were hopping a Noah. Got you. I was wondering what the fuck you were doing over there. Cortana has a whole bit of tutorial dialogue about Covenant overshields in the remake. Alright.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
Have that deal.
That should still kill. Yep. Nope. Alright, well that was unnecessary from my part, but that's alright. Nicely done, sir. They didn't even drop my shields. What about you?
They did. But that's because I insisted on getting in their face.
Eh, fair enough. Well, still. First try with, at least for me, minimal, actually really no danger. So I guess now is a good time based on how cleanly we did that, at least from the viewer's perspective. Would be a good time to bring up Chief's lack of durability in the remake compared to this. Well, I guess I must have dropped my shields actually, because I lost a bar of health. Maybe I lost it up here, I don't know. Either way. Oh, sounds like we might have killed one of them. Yep, we killed the red one. Nice. But yeah, so Chief in the remake is a lot weaker than he is in this game.
The life pods are launching. We should hurry.
Oh, sorry, I should have asked. Whatever, this... How are you doing anyway? Oops. Did I really just go to aim down sights? God
Yes, you did.
Warning, blast doors closing. We have to use the ship's
But yeah,
maintenance
Chief is a
Follow the
lot
nav point.
weaker
It will lead you to an
than
opening.
he used to be in this game. And boy does it show. Now the flip side of that is overshields function a little bit differently. Oh, okay. Go ahead. You want to take that door? I'll take the other one.
Alright.
Or I'll just go all the way around and you could just use these for redirection if you want, I guess.
Sounds good.
But, oh, Cortana also has a line about, right about here where she, says something about, you know, you can melee. Okay, I don't want to do anything until you've actually, or do you, oh, okay. About, you can punch most enemies in the back to get insta-kill. But yeah. So about the Chief's durability or lack thereof, one thing that they did that kind of counters his lack of durability a little bit is they changed how overshields work. Whereas in this game, you just pick it up as soon as you touch it, and you get 2 layers of overshield. In the remake, you get... I mean, we can continue on while I yammer. But, oh, actually, I guess we should hold up here, because I know you're going to want to talk about the thing. But anyway, so you get 2 layers of overshield in this, and you pick it up immediately as soon as you, and it activates as soon as you touch it. Wow, that's, he actually shot. One of them dropped the other shields. In the remake, you only get 1 layer of overshield, but in addition to that, you actually can manually choose once you pick it up when to use it. So you can, in addition to that, you can carry a power-up in reserve, whether it's overshield or active camo. So I kind of treat it in the remake as more of a get-out-of-jail-free card. Just pop it when you're about to die, and take advantage of that couple of seconds of invincibility. Because that's really about the only use I've found for it on Legendary. Because it's just, they still deplete it very quickly just because of Chief's overall lack of durability. But anyway, so I think that's all I have to say about that. Now, about this door. God damn it. There I go again, trying to aim down sights. About this door. In the remake, and granted you didn't see it on this stream, but in the original game even, there's an elite that busts through this door right here and kills the tech that's up here. Now you don't get that in the original on, I believe it's either heroic or legendary, because you skip the tutorial portion down there altogether where you can change if you want your sights inverted. You know, it gives you a little shield tutorial. But in the remake, that does play even on legendary. Well, not the tutorial, but the bit where the elite busts through the door does. But as you can see, now I think it's like this because it doesn't play in this version because we're on legendary, but if I remember correctly, it is properly busted down if you're playing on easy and normal and the bit plays. But in the remake, not the door when you come up here is actually fully intact and closed. Of course, you open it to go through. But in addition to that, there's scorch marks all around the door frame from where they busted it down when they blew it open. But the door is still intact. So somebody overlooked that.
And it functions.
Shit. And it functions, yeah. It's a fully functioning door. Even though you can still see the scorch marks all around the frame. Yeah. What the fuck was that, Halo Studios? Now, one other thing I want to show, because you can't see it in Classic because it wasn't here. Although I guess you can kind of see this. If it'll let me. Uh-oh. Okay. Linda! They did actually remember this detail in the remake. Because in the Fall of Reach, for those of you who don't know, at the end of when the Autumn was escaping from Reach, she in the final battle before they got out of there, she was critically injured, and I believe she was even pronounced clinically deceased. And they threw her in cryo. My guess is it's somewhere behind that door. And basically in the hopes to revive her once they could get her the proper medical attention, which they eventually did, because, you know, she shows up in later media, shall we call it, Abaz?
Sure, let's call it that.
But, yeah. Anyway. That was a nice little detail that they added an anniversary. That they did. Oh! I guess the explosion took it out. I'll take it. Really? Kill your friend! Kill your friend! Yeah! Oh, you know what I should have done? In retrospect, I should have shown off something there. Hold on. I'm gonna try and do it. Actually, you're probably the better thrower than me. Why don't you see if you can try and stick one of the reds? I'm not sure if I stuck him, did I? Nope. Ah, I'm dead.
The damage.
Alright, well, that's what I get for trying to show that off. Alright, hold on. I can show it here. Stuck the red. Look at that! red elites actually die to grenade sticks.
I mean, red elites die even if you don't stick them.
Well, yes. But the reason why I bring that up is a grenade stick in the remake will not kill an elite that is any higher than a blue. And blues are the lowest rank elites in this game. I guess other than the spec ops or the stealth elites. But even that got changed in the remake for reasons that I will get into when we get to TNR. That was a very annoying change, by the way, that they made the stealth elites that I'm not a fan of at all. In fact, it's probably one of the things that really bothers me the most about it.
I mean, if you caught that. I mean, if you caught that on stream, I threw a grenade, it landed on the ground, and it still killed both red elites.
I know. I mean, I probably did. I don't know, but
Now would be a very
point
good time
is,
to leave.
they nerfed the ever-living hell out of plasma grenades for the remake. They will still kill brutes in the bonus missions when you stick them.
We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir? I don't want
I guess they're still
Look,
decent against grunts and jackals, although they're still nowhere near as good as they were. But yeah.
Oh, and you get to see the live pod launching from the autumn.
Yeah. Yeah.
I knew it.
So yeah,
And-
who the fuck designed plasma grenades in the remake? If you're listening to this, you're a fucking idiot. That is not how plasma grenades are supposed to work in Halo 1 at all.
Sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
A plasma grenade stick in Halo 1
If I still
will
had
kill-
fingers, they'd be crossed.
any enemy outside of a hunter.
And this cutscene with only one song playing keeps the tension throughout the entire sequence.
Yeah, well, that's another whole other topic about how they moved music around and shit. Yeah. I mean, at least the music, I'm pretty sure, is all from the original game. Like, they didn't re-record it or anything. Doesn't sound like they did for Anniversary. But, yeah.
Well, if there was ever a time to mention it, it was during that scene.
Oh, there are a few other places we could definitely touch on it.
Chief? Chief, can you hear me?
It's more impactful in cutscenes because that's when you're meant to pay attention to the story.
The others. The impact. There's nothing we can do.
So, yeah, they... Alright, I'm gonna go over here. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait for her to...
Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in the crash.
Actually, there is one more thing I want to bring up before they, before we trigger the dropship. This area, now granted, the remake in general looks very nice. It's very pretty. But this area particularly looks really good. Like there's, and this isn't just the case for this one, but this life pod, and along with all the other crashed life pods, later in the mission, they actually look like they crash landed. Whereas this one and the other ones in the original as well look pretty much perfectly intact. They actually did a much better job of making them mangled and giving off the effect that they crash landed. Like, and there's fire, like some of these trees are on fire. So that was kind of cool. And like I said, overall this area looks really good in the remake. I mean, I guess it kind of looks cool in Anniversary as well. But But the one thing I do want to bring up that really pissed me off is this I was going to say little, but it's nothing little about it, but this down here, see how it's just this wide, sprawling vista? You got some sort of like river feeding into a lake. You got some kind of terrain down there, even. Like, okay, nothing super impressive, but it gives you a sense of scale, right? And hell, let's even look at Anniversary. Pretty much the same. But in the remake, they covered this entire area down here almost entirely with this fog, so you can't even really see the view down there. And I think the little bit you can see looks like it's basically just generic mountains. Like the river is gone, the lake is gone, or ocean, or whatever that's supposed to be. And you can't even really see the mountains all that well because there's this very heavy fog over it. So they kind of tarnished this. Alright. That's enough of that. That's enough about that. Let's play the game.
I'm reading thousands of types of flora. The ring's ecosystem is incredibly sophisticated.
Alright. Sorry about that, Abaz.
Yeah, I definitely made the right call not streaming
Alert.
it from my
Covenant dropship
POV because
inbound. They must be looking
it's
for
just gonna
survivors.
be
I recommend
me
you
standing
reengage.
around while you explain stuff.
Wow. Now I will say, as I'm
Alert.
about to
Covenant
try and
dropship has
demonstrate
detected us. Here
here,
they come.
that as much as I don't like what they did to the plasma grenades at all, it does seem as if frag grenades are either close to the same, or maybe slightly nerfed compared to the original. So they got those right, mostly. But yeah, the plasma grenades are almost useless in the remake, and that's a big negative. Oh wow. Okay. Oh my god.
Well, then he just... Okay, whoever's watching this video back, please keep count of how many grenades Caboose throws.
when I'm aiming down
What?
sights or trying
Yeah.
to, yeah.
Yeah,
That
when...
time I was even doing it with the assault rifle, which, doesn't even have a scope in this game. Also, Banshees in the remake are much more resistant to small arms fire. Like, good luck taking it out with an assault rifle or a pistol. Like, good luck even taking out one. At least on Legendary, which is the only thing I really have experience with in the remake. Because, I've been playing this game for almost, 25 years now.
Interestingly enough, I haven't played it. I haven't been playing it that long. Because by the time I got an Xbox, it was already just a year or two removed from the Xbox.
Hold on. I need to fix something here. Give me 1 second. Yeah, that should work. Alright. Sorry about that.
A year late getting into Halo.
I mean, I didn't really. So you said you got it by basically like, what? Sorry, I wasn't really listening. You're saying like when?
Yeah, I was a year late getting into Halo, so by the
Oh no,
time I was
so
playing CE, we were already getting promotional material for Halo 2.
okay. So when I say almost 25 years, I guess I should expand on that a little bit. Obviously, CE is coming up on its 25th birthday in just a few months. I guess they couldn't release the remake, took better time with the actual anniversary. Presumably because GTA 6 is coming out just a few days afterwards. So I guess they're afraid of competing against that, which seems to be a trend in the industry as a whole right now. Like, the release calendar for November is almost completely barren right now, other than that game. But that's a whole other fucking topic for a whole other stream.
I'm reading a
I
lifeboat beacon
first
over the
played
next hill.
Halo
We should check
in
to see if there are any survivors.
sometime in around 2002, 2003. And for the first couple of years that I played it, I only ever played it at a friend's house. I didn't actually get my own Xbox until I believe it was a couple of months before Halo 2 came out in November of 2004. So it's more like I've been playing this game for like 22 years. Realistically. At least consistently.
About time you showed up.
Where is he? No Johnson?
I got a Covenant dropship heading in.
Guess he died.
Here. Going in. Go, go.
Ah, shit.
Tuning fork inbound.
Aww. Nice. Could have done that better, but got the job done. Also, this section in particular is a perfect example of what I mean by Chief's lack of durability in the remake. You cannot play this encounter anywhere nearly this aggressive in the remake. At least not on Legendary, because A, Chief dies way much faster, and you have regenerating health, so the amount of health you have is not a factor. But also, the spirits in the remake have not really concussion shots on their turrets, but it's still plasma. But it does seem to have a little bit of splash damage.
I don't like the Halo 2 Phantom where it's either splash damage
have
or
any
just a
grenades,
very
by the way.
wide. It's either splash damage or a very wide hitbox.
As far as the elites, because I don't have any grenades. Oh, you can't even get there in time. Alright. But yeah, you cannot play this encounter, as well as many others, nearly as aggressively as you can. Granted, doing it this way heavily relies here on sticking at least, or, well, you don't even have to stick, but at least killing, preferably both, but at least one of the elites as they get dropped off with grenades. Now, wasn't that as big of a deal here because there's two of us, but so we didn't actually need to kill either of them immediately. But yeah, you cannot do that in the remake. I tried. I really did. And it just does not work. Chief is too fragile. Grenades, as I mentioned before, do not kill elites with sticks if they're anything stronger than a blue. And most of the elites that get dropped off are still red, even in the remake. And then, yeah, the splash damage on the spirit turrets. Also, I believe that was our first death? Oh no, I did die on Pillar of Autumn, that's right, when I was trying to stick a red elite. Trying to show off. I guess that was our first death that wasn't because I was just trying to show off. So I guess we each have a death apiece now. Not that anybody's particularly counting. Yeah, in case y'all can't tell, Abaz and I have played a lot of Halo 1. And we've even played a pretty fair amount at this point of Halo 1 co-op together, I'd say. Wouldn't you?
Yeah, decent amount, I guess.
So yeah. If we're making this look easy, I promise you, this is not as easy as we're making it look.
This is Pelican Echo 419.
Pillar of Autumn
Anybody read me?
overall is actually a really
Any
easy
UNSC
mission.
personnel
But
respond.
this section, with this first tower,
Roger, Echo 419. This is
yeah,
Fire Team
it's
Charlie.
definitely not
We read you
easy.
5 by 5. That UFO hammer?
We've just been playing
Roger,
this
Fire
game
Team
for
Charlie. Good to hear from
forever, and there's two
you.
of
If you're
us,
not
so
too busy, Fohammer, we can
yeah.
use a lift. We have survivors to transport to the command shuttle. I'm on
And to
my
be
way.
honest, your death there is
Look,
probably
more
more
lifeboats.
because
They're coming
I
in
wasn't
fast.
doing a great job of supporting you.
Those lifeboats make it
Than
down.
anything.
Covenant are going to be
Seemed
right
like.
on top of them.
Unless you made
Fohammer,
some
we need you to
critical error
disengage your
that I
Warthog. The
don't
Master
know
Chief
about.
and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers. Roger, Cortana.
I don't know, I'm just playing.
Okay, Charlie Team, Warthog deployed. Saddle up and give them hell.
Like, Halo 1 is by no means an easy game,
safety.
but
That's affirmative. Echo
it's for my
419,
money
stay on station. Fohammer out.
the most balanced Halo game. Everything in the sandbox has its place. For sure.
This cave is not
And
a natural formation.
unfortunately, they did fuck
Someone
up a
built it,
lot of that
so it
balance
must lead
in
somewhere.
the remake.
I've hacked into the Covenant battle network.
Um,
Actually broadcasting
oh yeah,
tactical data on
UNSC
unencrypted channels.
vehicles in the remake
should
can
show them
actually
who they're
be
dealing with.
destroyed.
Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom
Yeah,
system to monitor
actual
their chatter.
UNSC vehicle health. Although they are quite durable, so there is that. In fact, I've even seen it where the turret on the Warthog can actually be destroyed. Not the Warthog itself, the turret. And yes, Abaz is our designated driver. Because if anybody's ever seen me drive in this game, I ain't great at it. To say the least. Oh, I guess something that's a little late to be bringing this up now, but I didn't think of it at the time. In the remake, it would seem that no matter how many Marines you save at that first tower, none of them will accompany you in the Warthog. Whereas in the original, it didn't happen here because we're in co-op. But in the original, only the crewmen um, won't of the Pillar of Autumn that are in that section will not get in the Warthog with you. Or I guess Sergeant Johnson won't either. But the regular Marines will in the original, at least as long as you're playing single player. Also in single player, even if they all die, you still get one that's dropped off and is actually in the turret when it gets dropped off.
There are grunts on the other side.
Oh, right. Is that it? I think that's it. I don't see anymore. You? Can't hurt to look. That way we can get the cutscene, I guess.
Which is a thing.
Oh yeah.
Look for a control panel. Or
Yeah. 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 It is. Thank you for bringing that up, Abaz. I actually forgot about that. I mean, I probably would have remembered when it actually played, but yeah. Oh, actually, you want to go up there and get their attention and all?
Yeah, I really wish you would not get out of the Warthog while it's still moving, because you know about vehicle physics in this game.
Yeah, the vehicle physics are a bit wonky, I know. Yes.
Crouch jump. Yeah. It's called half-second lag.
You want me to do it? Nope, okay. Did you only get one with that? Sounded like it. Is that 2 or 3?
That's 3. You want to move the hog closer to the terminal.
I got you. Because when we get out of the cutscene, it's gonna, yeah. In fact, I'll even turn it around, so that way we don't have to turn it around.
Don't drive off the cliff, thank you.
I'm not. I know what I'm doing. Relax. Okay, hit it. Yeah! So this cutscene doesn't play at all in the remake. The bridge still forms, but yeah, no cutscene, even if you kill all the enemies. Which in the original, it operates by the rule of the cutscene only plays if the area is clear of enemies. But in the remake, it doesn't fucking matter. There is no cutscene. So that's kind of disappointing. But then again, they did butcher a lot of the cutscenes in this game anyway, so maybe it's for the best. But yeah, first time a modern day human, as far as we know, interacts with, well, I guess at least in the games. I'm sure in the expanded universe there were other times, but first time in the games where a human interacts with Forerunner technology.
If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors,
and they made such a moment out of it in the original, but not so much in the remake. Oh, and if it isn't clear, I don't know if you've actually brought this up yet, Abaz. I haven't heard you bring it up, but my understanding is not only have you not played the remake, but you have no intention of playing the remake, correct?
Lifeboat detector.
No, because for me it's going to be a multi-$100 game if I wanted to go for it.
Well, it's still not worth 50 anyway. But, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even if you have the hardware for it, it's still not worth the price of admission. Unless you're playing it through Game Pass, at least, I guess. But to buy it, yeah, it's not
Maybe they took
close to
cover in that
worth
structure.
$50.
Let's check it
I'd say it's worth a lot closer to something like 20. God damn it.
That's
Also,
two.
that's not Des. Shut up. Are you sure you're going to be able to snipe well with that thing, with that lag you've been talking about? Well, I guess you're doing a decent enough job. Oh! Another thing I should bring up. Unfortunately, you can't see it because he's already used a good chunk of it. But that sniper rifle we picked up by that lifeboat a minute ago comes with a lot less ammo in the remake. Which actually makes this section, assuming you do this first, which I usually do, and from what I can tell, so do you, Abaz, a little bit trickier. Especially since... Hold on, Abaz, let me see that thing, actually.
There's no weapons to exchange it with on here.
That's true. But I think you know where I'm going with that, don't you? Already.
Yeah, let's maybe clear some stuff out first.
I guess there are other snipers I can pick up to and demonstrate.
We should search the interior of those structures before we leave.
Hell, I can demonstrate the hell out of it on the next mission. Basically what I'm getting at, for those who don't know, is in the remake, so in the original, a blue elite goes down to a single headshot from the sniper rifle. In the remake, it takes 2 shots, no matter what. Which is another balance change that's just like, why? And seeing as how, as I already mentioned, you know, they reduce the amount of sniper rifle ammo that's available in this particular mission, that's by about half, I'd say. That's actually kind of a problem. You need this health pack?
Nope.
And trust me, y'all will get to see plenty of sniper headshots on blue snipers in the next, on blue elites in the next mission. Because the next mission is the sniper mission. Which at this rate, I'm not sure if we're doing tonight or not. I guess Abaz
We
will
should
let me
secure
know
the
on
area
that.
before the dropship arrives.
What do you think, Abaz? Is this the last mission of the night?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, TNR is probably going to take at least an hour, so...
Echo 419 to Cortana, come in.
We read you, Echo 419. We have survivors and need immediate dust-off.
Also,
Roger,
I
Cortana.
guess,
On my way.
as a little bit
I
of a
spotted
plug,
additional lifeboats in your area.
Abaz
Near
and
a
I
rockslide. And another
have
near the
done,
head of
and
the
you can
river.
actually find video
Hard to see
archives
from my
of it on my
altitude, but it
YouTube
looks like
channel
there
if
are
you're
more
watching it on there. This on there.
Acknowledged. We're on our way.
Have done the first 4 missions I believe it's just the first 4, right? I thought we did Silent Cartographer, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. I know we didn't do Assault on the Patrol. But, we've actually done the first 4 missions of this game in co-op without either one of us dying. And I'd actually like to revive that series here at some point. If you're down, Abaz.
Well, if we pull off any
Well,
on
obviously, if,
while doing this run, we can count it towards that.
yeah, and I can also upload it as its own separate video, in addition to just the VOD. But yeah. I don't really have a shot. Okay, there we go.
You usually have a shot on at least one of them.
Well, I guess I didn't have a shot on the one that I was... There we go. Okay. Easy enough.
Now, do you want to switch places with the Marine so you can get out and grab the sniper rifle while I keep the hog moving?
I don't see one. Oh, you mean on the top of the hill?
Yeah.
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 Alright, I got you.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Game on!
Haven't seen this view in a while.
It's better to be in first person than third when you're riding shotgun.
Well, no shit.
There are some Marines hiding in the hills above the structure.
It's him! You're a sight for sore eyes, Chief. We're in a bad way. He got wounded here.
Shit.
Cover fire!
Of course, since we did that, now they're...
Well, now you get to demonstrate the sniper.
Well, yeah. It will... A single sniper headshot will not kill a Red Elite, before anybody asks. In either this or the remake. That's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to take 2. And even then, as I'm pretty sure I just showed there, you do have to hit the head on the second one. On the second shot. Actually, come to think of it. Actually, I'm gonna let that Elite's shields recharge. Hold on. Don't go in there. I want to demonstrate this with the blue Elites real quick. Is this shield's back? Probably by now, huh?
Takes 12 seconds plus recharge time.
Alright, that should be good. If I can just find the shot. Hold on. God damn it. As soon as I go to pull the trigger, he fucking... Yeah! You can kill elites with blue elites with a single sniper headshot in Halo 1. And I really need to stop trying to aim down sights. Yeah, because that's a thing in the remake as well. Now, I will, I guess, also mention here... I might be dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. Alright. Let's stop screwing around here. But I guess now is a good time to bring this up as well. I'm not sure if it's that they gave the pistol and AR an accuracy buff. I mean, they definitely did for the AR. But, and it does appear that they may have for the pistol as well. However, there seems to be a lot more bullet magnetism in the remake, just in general. So I'm not so sure if it's the pistol is actually more accurate, or if because of the increased bullet magnetism, it just feels like it. Either way, pistol definitely, you can definitely shoot the pistol with a lot more accuracy in the remake. Alright, well that didn't kill the Blue Elite, but I also didn't hit the head, so that's fine. I don't really have a shot on anything right now. I'm trying to find one.
Echo 419
Okay.
Cortana. Foehammer's on station and ready for another pickup.
Affirmative, Foehammer. We're ready for dust-off. Approach when ready. We're going to look for the last lifeboat, Echo 419. Good luck.
So how do you want to do the rocks, anyway?
Go, go, go!
We do it the same way we just did this one. One of us on foot, one of us in the hog.
Okay. I can get behind that. Actually, you know what? If we're gonna do that,
Go, go, go!
we got a gunner, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Warning. I picked up reports that the
Also,
Covenant has located and
Buzz.
secured the Pillar
How
of
many?
Autumn's
Which
crash site.
missions did you do solo,
Good news is the
deathless
captain's
in this
still
game again?
The bad news is that the Covenant have
On your
captured
channel?
the entire surviving
Since I guess we can go ahead and plug that, since we were talking
Let's
about
hurry and
our
find the
co-op
final
runs
lifeboat
earlier.
so we can link up with the rest of the survivors.
Pillar of Bottom, Halo,
Okay, you can
Assault
just
on the
drop me by
Control
the
Survivors
Room.
boat.
detected.
I can find my way
Marines
up
are
from there.
concealed
I
in
actually
those
want to pick up
rocks.
sniper ammo. But yeah, you can also find solo deathless runs of the missions Pillar of Autumn and Halo on Abaz's channel.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah. Assault on the Control Room, 343 Guilty Spark. I think I got the Maw as well.
Nice. I've done Pillar of Autumn, but I don't think there's video of it on that channel. At least not solo. I've done it with you, co-op, but I have also done it solo. I just don't think I have a record of it. Oh, wow. Oh, that's why, because you fucking killed them already. I was like, wait, that second dropship's coming in a lot faster than I expected. No, it's because you killed enough of them before I even...
What the?
I wonder if because you're down there riding around in that thing, if it's gonna
Back, boys, let's go. Nada.
even give me the dialogue. Probably not at this point, sounds like. Usually should have gotten some by now. Oh well. Oh well.
Can't be all of them. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because if you come into the
Cavalry's
rocks
arrived.
like this, the way Bungie intended for you to, there's a more marine dialogue, but I think because he's down. Oh, there we go. Did you also get that dialogue on your end?
No, I think it's also a distance thing.
Actually, it was
Since
coming in like as radio chatter for me. Also, look at all these Marines! Holy crap, there's a lot of Marines here.
Hey, that's the way to do it.
Also, this rock that I'm standing on, nowhere near as much cover up here in the remake. In fact, there's almost none.
What? Where?
So, fighting up here like this with the Marines on foot, not nearly as feasible.
Also, Rock Anthem to Save the Universe.
That too plays here for some reason in the remake. 2 missions before it's supposed to. But you know, you're not supposed to hear that till Silent Cartographer. So yeah, I will say this. I was kind of hinting at it earlier when I was talking about the accuracy on the pistol and AR.
That'll teach 'em.
I actually really do like what they did with both the pistol and the AR in the
New
remake.
traffic on the Covenant battlement.
Especially
I found
the
Captain
AR.
Keyes. He's being held on
But
a Covenant
that
cruiser.
being
The Truth
said,
and Reconciliation, a ship I disabled before we abandoned the Autumn.
there is a caveat to that.
The Truth and Reconciliation touched down on a desert plateau.
They
roughly
did
300
make the
kilometers
assault
upspin.
rifle only have a 36 round magazine. Don't get on yet. I want to actually finish
There's
this
our ride.
point
Get
here.
aboard and let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard, Master Chief.
So
Ready for dust
they
off.
gave the assault rifle in the remake a 36 round mag by default. Whereas in this, if I can find one, there we go, has a 60 round mag. However, it's nowhere near as accurate as the one in the remake. Now, they did include a skull in the remake to restore the assault rifle to its original 60 round capacity. And I'm almost positive that it does more than that. That it also basically imports the original Combat Evolved assault rifle into the remake. Its accuracy and all. However, if, as of this recording, if you decide to activate that skull, there's a major fucking problem. That kind of breaks the game. Marines that are carrying assault rifles will not fire their assault rifles if you have that skull activated. So Marines with assault rifles with that skull on are basically useless. Oh, I guess it auto? Okay.
We should move out, and then we'll need your help on a rescue mission.
Alright, I guess it auto-played the cutscene. And that same rule applies to combat forms as well, by the way. If they have assault rifles. So yeah, kinda
The
game
enemy
breaking.
has captured Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers,
Anyway.
the Truth and Reconciliation.
Is
The
that
ship
gonna do
currently
it?
holding position approximately 300
Yeah,
meters above the other
it's-
enemy's plateau.
Alright. Well, I hope you all enjoyed. I promise I do have more positive things to say as we go along here. But especially when we get to these missions, when the flood starts showing up, I have a lot of nice things to say about the flood in the remake. Not all positive, but there are some negatives. But they're I guess I'll say for now the flood are overall pretty well done in the remake. But we'll expand on that more when we get to that part of the game. Anyway, yeah, I guess we'll catch you guys next time with the Truth and Reconciliation. Yeah, that one's probably going to be its own session in and of itself. But see you guys then.
See ya.
And